Asian gamer. Waza means I don't know, brother Waza. Let's open the festival pic. That's hurts, brother. Hurts. Mine is Ronaldo. Friend me. Brother, you can send me request. Then I gonna friend you. Let's go. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Let's see your lineup. My lineup is a noob lineup. Look at this, my lineup. I have also the Casilla goalkeeper 107 only goalkeeper have only lot goalkeeper have in my account. What? We gonna reach the 110 over here. Remove the Donnarumma. This is my the noob lineup, and this is my username, FIFA follower. And hit the like button, guys. If you are new or old viewers, just hit the like button. And there are the new things is added is Sankaran splash. Sankaran. Oh no. In this Sankaran class is only new. I like the card only. Lampard, central midfielder, and Richard Carlos. We need the lot coin. Shards. We'll first complete this 20 bits lineup.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson, and we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Young. Vieira. He has teammates around him. Alexis Sanchez. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Oh, left his man behind here. In with a chance. Well, it might still work out for them. The concession of a corner here. And the threat averted by Cannavaro. And they know they need to stop him. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Font. Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. Grimaldo. And it's with Ronaldinho. Cristiano Ronaldo. On to Messi. And Pirlo with a high-quality intervention. James Maddison. And the ball with Sørloth. Lionel Messi. Griezmann. Vieira. Ronaldo. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Alexis Sanchez. Opportunity it is. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Ronaldinho. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Jose Font. Zinedine Zidane. Ronaldo. Can they take the lead here? Well, the only way to say it is he got it all horribly wrong, Stuart.
Well, he has to make the keeper work harder than that. That's a tame finish.
And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Cuadrado. He's lost the ball, Juan Cuadrado. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team. So stay in your seats for that.
So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. And support available. Ronaldo. Ronaldo untidy with the ball. Well, they've given him two. And this to level it. Keeper did his job to begin with. And the keeper was finally able to claim it.
Well, what a great piece of goalkeeping. Firstly, the save, and then the recovery. Brilliant from him.
Vieira. Messi.
Hi Blaze Master, welcome to the stream.
Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Alexander Sørloth. James Maddison. And the ball with Sørloth. And a timely intervention. Alexis Sanchez. Rodri. Ronaldinho. Interception to snuff out the danger. And into the last 20 minutes. Alexander Sørloth. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Making progress. Cristiano Ronaldo. Failed to keep hold of it. Alexis Sanchez.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
And Messi in a good position. What can he and his teammates do? Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Zinedine Zidane. And the ball with Sørloth. Ronaldinho. Rodri. And a strong tackle. And that will be all for this game.
Yes brother, I played that too. Yes brother, I am be playing the scout camp.
Defeat for the visitor.
And hello to you
That's
also.
the big story.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which
Oh my god, we gonna lost the 2 times the round. That's the bad. Yes brother, say what you want. Blaze Master. What's your OVR? My OVR is this is my noob OVR. No. I need the right wing player and also the best striker also. Let's go. Go to the store and the exchange mode and you gonna purchase this also, brothers. You got the 1.5 million and you got the 500 training transfer. Do this and you got the training transfer with 500. Hello brother AK Salmon. Salmaker, hello to you brother, welcome to the stream. Just seen my account, second account. OG team bro. Bro, I have the best team but my gameplay is very noob. My gameplay is very 30 gameplay. I need to do lots more improve in my gameplay. This is my second account. I got also Casilla in the extra time tokens with the 107 overrated player with the untradeable player. Stats also looking good, but is the stamina is a 2.5 only. I think I gonna going with the Smashel. Is a new addition in the pitch beats. Smashel is a very good goalkeeper, I think. No batata. In extra dumb tokens, how many players I have to exchange here? 1 or 2 later. Let's go exchange him. I'm not using this account for the playing for ranking the division rival, but Only I am using for the content. Let's see in extra time how many we have the extra time tokens. 26,000. We need more. We need more. How we can climb this thing is a new addition in thing in the extra time token. Hit the like button, guys. How many likes we completed on live stream, brother? Can you tell me in the chat? EFC is going to the more players with the free high OR players. Let's complete this scout camp.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced that the game will live up to its billing. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Zinedine Zidane. Nico Williams. On the ball, Sanchez. Good movement. But nothing comes of it. Alexander Sørloth. James Maddison. Font with it. Pirlo. Teammates available. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Alexander Sørloth. Opportunity. He can't hold on to it. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Sanchez. Now Griezmann. Griezmann, not putting so much effort into winning back possession. Alexander, chances on. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And he read it well. Pedri. Jules Koundé on the ball. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Alexis Sanchez. Nico Williams. Well, successfully cut out. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. Stuart, how would you assess what you've seen?
Yes, they're defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent, but any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
Griezmann. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Modric. Zinedine Zidane. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Coming up half time, don't forget, we'll be having the lucky raffle, and also don't forget.
So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Cuadrado. Alexander Sørloth. Alexis Sanchez. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Cuadrado. Alexander Sørloth. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. This could square the game. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Plenty of support here. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Opportunity it is. Will he? Sliding in and winning the ball. Nesta. Griezmann. Alexander Sørloth. Zidane on the ball. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Alexis Sanchez. And giving the ball away. Alexander Sørloth.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium.
And he's in. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Pedro. Alexander Sørloth. Pedri. Griezmann. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Sanchez. Well, can they turn? And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Yes, Derek, they were well off their usual standards today. And with the quality that they have in their squad, I think it's fair for the fans to demand more. Too many bystanders for me, just not good enough.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Alexis Sanchez. Pirlo. Gattuso on the ball. Fernandes. Wayne Rooney. Good tackle, take it away. Vardy in position. And the danger cleared. Cucurella. Rooney. Now with Marquisio. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Zinedine Zidane. Alexander Sørloth. Cuadrado. James Maddison. Pirlo. And the ball with Sørloth. Pirlo. Bruno Fernandes. Rooney. Oh, he's through here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Zinedine Zidane. James Maddison. Alexis Sanchez. Possibilities for Alexis Sanchez. Can he put them in front? And a very good challenge. That's a well-struck pass. He's in with a chance. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Cuadrado. Real chance. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So 2-0 now. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Would the Cross Secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments are. Opportunity it is. Must be. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Cuadrado. Alexander Sørloth. And they need to get tighter. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Claudio Marquisio. In with a chance. Clears it away. Possession lost. Marquisio. Good-looking pass. A real opening now. Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
Time for a change then. Pirlo. Alexander Sørloth. Here's Pedro. And it's Pedro making his way forward. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Wayne Rooney. Oh, big chance. And it's there for him. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Alexis Sanchez. Alexander Sørloth. Good work to regain possession. Alexander Sørloth. Well read by Carvalho. Just 10 minutes remaining here. And the ball with Sørloth. Zinedine Zidane. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Fernandes. A glorious chance. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improvement.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Alexander Sørloth. Might be a chance here. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over.
Well, that's a cute finish. He just gets his toe underneath the ball and lifts it over the keeper. It's a good bit of skill and an excellent goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Alexander Sørloth. Alexis Sanchez. Lampard. Diogo Dalot. Alexander Sørloth. Now it's Alexis Sanchez. Ferdinand wins the ball. Might be onto something with that ball. This could square the game. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Cuadrado. And the ball with Sørloth. Cucurella. Gattuso. Lampard with it. Lampard. Alexander Sørloth. Diogo Dalot. Zinedine Zidane. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, he's given it away. Cucurella. Claudio Marquisio. Lampard with it. And the right place to cut out the pass. Here is Alexis Sanchez. Can be dangerous from this sort of advanced position. Lampard. On to Rooney. Julie. Can he put them in front? Free kick awarded then by the referee. Nesta. Cuadrado. Zinedine Zidane. Alexis Sanchez. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Cucurella. Claudio Marchisio. Rooney. Unable to keep the ball. Wayne Rooney. Cole. Now with Rooney. And swiftly ending that attack. And play halted, free kick given. And the free kick caught cleanly by the keeper. Alexis Sanchez. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. James Maddison. Alexander Sørloth. Well, he's given us away. Alexis Sanchez. Claudio Marchisio. Gennaro Gattuso. Joe Cole. Well, nicely cut out. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. In possession to give them the lead, maybe. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, big chance. It has to be, surely. He had to score, and he does.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time. Cucurella. Can they fashion something? They need a goal.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
This could level it. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. 5 minutes to go. Alexander Sørloth. Cucurella. Cole. And intercepted it. Teammates available. Can he finish? Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. And well positioned to clear. Late drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and... Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Inter Miami, taking on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Now, let's see what they can do here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Saka. Mbappe. Bukayo Saka. Now, who can he play it to? Well, spot on with that challenge. Yapstam. Federico Valverde. Bukayo Saka. And he saw the situation developing. Valverde. Saka. Mbappe. Nicely timed tackle. Kylian Mbappe. Saka. Ronaldinho. Can he put them in front? Useful intervention by Desailly. Mbappe. Real Madrid regaining possession. Grimaldo. Ronaldinho. Mbappe. Rafael Leao. And it's with Ronaldinho. The first half here comes to an end.
Coming up outside, there will be a display from the police dog display team.
So back underway here into the second half. Bukayo Saka. Jeremy Frimpong. Federico Valverde. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. And stopping the danger. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. He succeeds in clearing it. Nakata. Well, we're into the final half hour. Well, the pass not finding its target. Drogba. What can Real do from this position? Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. Jeremy Frimpong. Real chance. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Well, he's given us away. Rafael Leao. Ronaldinho. Real Madrid coming away with it. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Must take the lead here. No two ways about it. A wild, wild attempt.
Well, it's so hard to get this right, and he just couldn't adjust his body quickly enough. Well, what a final few minutes we have here, and the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
And that is that. The full-time whistle here, and nothing to separate the two sides at all. 90 minutes, it finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take?
Well, Derek, I was expecting more from both teams. You certainly can't criticise the effort, but there was a real lack of creativity.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid up against Inter Miami.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Ronaldinho. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Getting forward. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Mbappe. Saka. Valverde. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Cruyff. And very deftly cut out. Oh, skipping away. Valverde. Mbappe. Count. Well, he's certainly not alone. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Lizarazu. And a very good challenge. Bukayo Saka. Saka. What can they forge ahead? A very timely interception. That's useful play. Michael Essien. Scott McTominay. Federico Valverde. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form.
So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Pirlo. Moving the ball nicely. Looking for that final pass. Kylian Mbappe. He can't hold on to it. It has to be, surely. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Mbappe. Bukayo Saka. Williams. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Williams. And on to Lizarazu. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage, but had to blow the whistle that time. Free kick it's going to be. Well, no surprise to see him go for goal, but a routine save in the end. Essien. Scott McTominay. Opportunity here. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Into the final 20 minutes. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Count. Johan Cruyff. Scott McTominay. Well-timed tackle.
Well, this game is far from over. Will Real get another big chance before the end? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to this noise.
Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Can he find the right pass? Ronaldinho.
The referee has indicated
And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. Rafael Leao. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Inter Miami facing Barcelona.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Valverde. Bobby Moore. Yaya Toure. De Kuyt. Good intervention from Stam. Kylian Mbappe. Bobby Moore. Laurent Blanc. Now with Toure. And on to Kuyt. Garincha. Toure. It's got to be! Now in a more than decent position. Here's Eto'o. And he has options available. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Eto'o. Nicely timed tackle. Mbappe. And a creative look about this. Spectacular save, top-class goalkeeping. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it. But just look at the space he has. He doesn't even have to jump. Of course, it's a good finish, but the marking is woeful.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Garincha. Raul on the ball. Now with Toure. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Would the cross secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
So away they go again, and work to do for Barcelona in this second half. Stam. Eto'o. Moving forward effectively. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Ronaldinho. Saka. Here's Valverde. And it might be, and not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Garincha. Barcelona, a free kick. It'll be here. Here's Garincha. Mbappe. Saka. And it's with Ronaldinho. Barca maintain possession, advantage. But a second foul after the first one, and so no advantage there, free kick. And touched onto the frame of the goal. Not troubling the keeper. Ronaldinho. Raul. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Raul. Who can he pick out? This looks more than decent. Just the challenge that was required.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. The fans are driving the players on here. Surely they're going to hang on now.
Now, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. Ronaldinho. And cutting it out. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Crystal Palace versus Inter Miami.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
And Crystal Palace moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? It could be up for grabs. And the referee has given them a corner. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Bukayo Saka. Frimpong. And Valverde. Saka. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Rafinha. Well, what can they do to... And he's made headway! Still possibilities. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Pirlo. Here's Valverde. Mbappe. Saka. Stam. Eto'o. Not the best challenge, free kick. And beyond the byline, goal kick then. Pirlo. And it's with Ronaldinho. Saka. Rafinha. A super tackle and they've won possession. Mbappe. Saka. And Mateus has it. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the lucky raffle, and also don't forget the lucky...
So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Valverde. Ronaldinho. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So Palace get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Now can they come up with a quick response? Mateus. Well, they have the ball once more. Leao. Oh, big opportunity. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. 30 minutes to go then. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Mbappe. Saka. Well, he's certainly not alone. Mbappe. Attacking possibilities for Palace, but the danger averted for now. Saka. Mbappe. Jeremy Frimpong. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Chances on. That is tackling of the highest order.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Inter Miami, and they take on Spain.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Bukayo Saka. Jeremy Frimpong. Federico Valverde. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Isaac. A real opening now. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Valverde. Nico Williams. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
An intelligent interception, Rijkaard. Kylian Mbappe. Rijkaard. Williams. Williams. Moving into the advanced position. And he might be through here. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it. And now they've been rewarded. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Di Marco. André. Mbappe. On to Valverde. Mbappe. And this could square the game. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Marcos Llorente. Bobby Charlton. And Spain unable to hold on to the ball. Spain recovering possession well. Isaac. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And the referee blows for a foul. Bukayo Saka. Frimpong. Mbappe. The first half here comes to an end.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. André. Isaac. Determined defending. Mbappe. Bukayo Saka. Here's Mbappe. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Must take the lead here, and it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Rijkaard. Now with Charlton. Nicely cut out by Desai. Pirlo. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Oh, good work by the keeper. Smuggled away. Long-range effort. Well, on the final analysis, his timing just wasn't there.
Well, it's always difficult to hit those perfectly, and unfortunately for him, he got that all wrong.
Can he put it away? Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. King. Isaac. Nico Williams. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. André.
Well, just listen to this atmosphere. It's been such a tight game, but the fans are certainly doing their bit in trying to get them over the finish line.
Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So back underway at 3-1. Bukayo Saka. Mbappe. Saka. Well, and there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. Ting ting ting. Hit the like button.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Inter Miami up against Arsenal.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Just the clearance that was needed. Ronaldinho. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Mbappe. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. How simple for the keeper.
And abusive language will not be tolerated in the stadium. Thank you.
Touré. David Ginola. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Kylian Mbappe. Here's Valverde. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Well, any goalkeeper would be disappointed if he didn't save that. Michael Essien. It's with Porro. And the danger is averted. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Valverde. And it's with Ronaldinho. Leao. It's Arsenal's turn now. A real opening now. Superb chance. And there it is. The opening goal. 1-0. And they'll feel they deserve it.
Goal for Arsenal.
Well, here it is again. And what a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
Saka. Jeremy Frimpong.
The referee has indicated.
Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. This could be the equaliser. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
And with that, the first half draws to a close.
At half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display tables that stain the seats for that.
Arsenal with the lead going into this second half, but no room for complacency. Saka. Mbappe with it. Mbappe deserves credit for winning the ball back. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Yaya Touré. Socrates. Mbappe. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. And that is how to beat your opponent. Good piece of defending. Socrates. Mbappe. Ginola. He still has the goal kick, and the referee's verdict is penalty kick. And a chance for 2-0. Socrates. Oh, and there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Goal for Arsenal. Number 7.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Rafael Leao. Mbappe. Mbappe. Ronaldinho. Rafael Leao. On the ball, Rafael Leao. And he's through here. A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Lilian Thuram. And on to Vidic. Theo Hernandez. Cleared away. 5 minutes left. Socrates. Mbappe. Now with Vidic. Yaya Toure. Here's Isak. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Oh, a smart save. And that keeps them in with a chance.
Well, there's still a bit of time left. Can this inspire them to go and get the equaliser?
Sound piece of goalkeeping. Mbappe. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounced back now.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Inter Miami, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Genuine chance. Full credit, wonderful stop. And still danger here. Well, a time for composure on the ball. Not the pass he had in mind. This is looking threatening. Another example of how to do it from Buffon. And cleared away. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Rafael Leao. And very deftly cut out. Pirlo. Ronaldinho. Kylian Mbappe. Saka. Ronaldinho. Must take the lead here. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Hernan Crespo. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Could be. And not cleared away properly. Saka. Mbappe. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Bukayo Saka. Well, good run and good ball control to put them ahead.
The sports official has indicated there will be a minimum
Crespo.
of 1 minute of added time.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form. And
So back underway here into the second half. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Mbappe. Bukayo Saka. Vinicius Junior. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Federico Valverde. Bukayo Saka. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And Bellingham. Oh, might be. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, this is almost perfect. Lots of curl and enough pace on it. The keeper had no chance.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Valverde. Mbappe. Mbappe. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Kylian Mbappe. Jude Bellingham. Crespo. Just 15 minutes remaining. Vinicius Junior. Yapstam. Rafael Leao. Kylian Mbappe. Well, the pass by Mbappe, he'll be disappointed.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
It's a perfect challenge. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as home defeat.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Odisha FC versus Inter Miami.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
It's an excellent-looking attack, courtesy of Griezmann here. And a fine tackle. Cleared away. Federico Valverde. Ronaldinho. Nico Williams. Promising sequence. Frimpong. Here's Valverde. Bukayo Saka. Pirlo. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Garincha. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw-in. Ronaldinho. Valverde. Saka. Courtois. Williams. Well, spot on with that challenge. Bukayo Saka. Jeremy Frimpong. Federico Valverde. And it's with Ronaldinho. Pirlo. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Garincha. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Ronaldo. Ronaldo untidy with the ball. And Ronaldo. Well, the keeper is happy. The bar was there. Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. And a good take under duress there. Mbappe. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Would the Cross Secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Bukayo Saka. It did look on for them, but not to be. Jeremy Frimpong. Saka. Kylian Mbappe. And it's with Ronaldinho. Saka. I'm not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Garincha. 30 minutes to go then. Must take the lead here. Textbook defending inside the box. Well, he's lost the ball. Kylian Mbappe. Saka. Here's Valverde. Well, attacking possibilities. Williams. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nico Williams. And out of play it goes, alas. And easily intercepted. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish.
Can they forge ahead? And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Garincha. A very good tackle. Can they nudge in front late on here? And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report. Defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why...
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Al Nassr up against Inter Miami.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Goal for the hosts, number 11.
1-0 then. Jeremy Frimpong. Bukayo Saka. And it's with Ronaldinho. Ronaldo. And it's with Hadji. Well, the pass not finding its target. Bukayo Saka. Now can they make something happen? Mbappe. Saka. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Hadji. Pirlo. Rafael Leao. Here's Mbappe. Leao. Excellent defending. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Hadji. Ronaldo on the ball. Drogba has it. Hadji. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Saka. So approaching half-time, and the visitors have a bit of work ahead of them. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, it's been a fairly even first half so far, but they haven't shown enough creativity, particularly in midfield, where there's been too many negative passes. If they can get the ball into the front areas that little bit quicker, I think they'll get back into this.
And he's broken free. Big chance it is. And disappointingly, not even close to hitting the target there.
Yeah, was looking to open up his body, guide it into the corner, but he's got it all wrong. It's a poor attempt in the end.
That is that for the first half here.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display pages that showing receipts for that.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Maldini. Ivan Cordoba. David Beckham. Didier Drogba. And he's given us away. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Drogba. And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Oh, did so well to deny him. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Mbappe. Rafael Leao. Hamsik so masterful when on the ball. But what will he do next? Leao. On to Ronaldinho. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Perfect challenge. Rafael Leao. Must be! And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Ronaldo. Jeremy Frimpong. Mbappe. Here's Mbappe. Well, it could be on for him here. And just failing to bend the run enough. And the flag has been raised.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
And play halted, free kick given. And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And given the situation, a goal at this stage might well turn out to be a winner. Must take the lead here. Textbook defense. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just...
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Inter Miami, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Mbappe. Scott McTominay. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. Saka. Valverde. Mbappe. Leao. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. Well, the free kick lacking just a little bit of guile. Mbappe. Martin Ødegaard. Scott McTominay. Really getting stuck in. Mbappe. Saka. Ronaldinho. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? He's in behind. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe with it. Crespo has it. Ronaldinho. Bukayo Saka. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. But a second foul after the first one, and so no advantage there. Free kick. Ronaldinho. Excellent defending. Rafael Leao. Now, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. And he's broken free. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here.
Please note, Mr. Moon has left the building.
So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Crespo. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? This could be the equaliser. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level.
Well, as you can see, he's just placed that beyond the keeper. That's a very good finish.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Bukayo Saka. Martin Ødegaard. Went in strongly, decisively. Rafael Leao. Mbappe. Must be! And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? And he read it well defensively. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe with it. Saka. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Crespo, he's in with a chance. Did well to clear it away. Saka. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Gabriel. Martin Ødegaard. Crespo has it. Mbappe. Saka. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. And just blotting out the danger.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
Teammates available. A struggle to keep the ball from Real. And he's in. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
Substitution for Real Madrid. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid up against Inter Miami.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Deciding to give it to the keeper. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Now, who can he play it to? Now Beckham. Well, the power was there. Not really the placement, however. Goal kick. Valverde. And it's with Ronaldinho. Bukayo Saka. Mbappe with it. Ronaldinho just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Working away. Can he put them ahead? And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, I have to say, that's a good finish. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there. He's just passed it into the corner. That's a nice goal.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Carvajal. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Bukayo Saka. The ball back with Real now. Federico Valverde. Saka. Pirlo. Rafael Leao. Here's Mbappe. Well, spot on with that challenge. Andrea Pirlo. Kylian Mbappe. Here's Valverde, unable to keep the ball. Ribéry. This could be the equaliser. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Well, he took care of it defensively. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And he did what he had to do defensively. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Now, just remind you that racism will not be
Away they go
tolerated in
again.
any
Second
sport.
half is underway
Referees will be
here.
removed from the stadium and may face prosecution.
Can they create something from here? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. And he's made headway. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Saka. And it's with Ronaldinho. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Pirlo. Kylian Mbappe. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Pirlo. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Well, they have the ball once more. Ronaldinho. Real Madrid regaining possession. 20 minutes remaining. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Number 77.
So there we have it, 2-1. And dealt with by Touré. And forward they go, chasing the game. Five minutes to go.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. The fans are driving the players on here. Surely they're going to hang on now.
And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.